Or we see one where you are voluntarily like, no, smack that thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Do this, do that. It's like, yo, dog, were you really being...
Like, I'm not going to say that people need a better understanding of coercion just because the jury found what they found. I think they saw enough to say,
y'all weren't coerced. Y'all weren't coerced.
Yeah, like that part, that part I don't think is that deep. I don't know why the feds would try to... Seemed like they loaded up on charges that they just wasn't able to prove.
Yeah, they overshot for sure.
And I think that they did that in hopes that he would plea out.
Absolutely.
Yo, we're going to stack the deck right here. We're going to give you 59 charges. We know 47 of them is bullshit, but we trying to scare your dumb ass into taking 7 years.
Yeah, but see, now I'm mad at how y'all showed up to my home.
That's all part of the
play. I'm mad about how y'all treated my children.
Bro, we started off saying this is all theater.
No, it was theater, but some of us, me being one of them, thought that, hey, the feds have a 90% yada, yada, yada.
That's what I was thinking too, I ain't gonna lie.
This way,
I thought it was over for Puff.
like they know what they looking for.
I thought it was over for Puff. I ain't even gonna lie.
They're being rather aggressive, so I mean, it wasn't just
security.
Yeah, it wasn't just psychological for Puff. It was psychological for the viewing audience.
I thought it was a rap.
They'll seize your assets, so you can't fight them effectively.
Yeah. Dog, y'all pulled me away from the streets, my family, my businesses.
We're going to break you psychologically by having you sit in MDC.
Y'all trained me in my money.
Video
I did for a year. Like, I would be livid.
We just saw this with the Thug case, where his lawyer was like, I can beat them. Same lawyer. But we had, no, what I'm saying is, one of them, yeah. What I'm saying is, we saw Thug say, yo, I'm going to take the plea because at this point, I just want to go home now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They stacked the deck against you. Exactly. So they stacked the deck against you just to say, yo, take this plea. They knew they ain't having one.
Can he sue? Can he sue somebody?
That's what I'm thinking. You got to be able to sue somebody.
You got found guilty. And I'm about to say, you wasn't acquitted on everything.
Yeah.
You got found guilty.
You maybe could sue somebody. I'm not sure who, but it seems like you can. Civilly, I think you can.
What they found me guilty of.
Who are you gonna sue civilly?
The feds look stupid saying we got you on prostitution.
But that's what they doing.
The feds look.
No, you can either.
Joe kind of waited to speak on it, but nah, like they try to embarrass that man. That was just an embarrassment ritual. You know, Diddy, he tried to own more of Ciroc. I heard it was something like that. He wanted to own a bigger percentage of Ciroc. And then I think he tried to sue Ciroc or something like that, and all this happened. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and Drake, be careful with UMG. You should have learned from Puff. Puff tried to sue Ciroc, now you just try to sue UMG. Don't be surprised if like 3 or 4 years they try to do you like this. But yeah, I mean, we didn't find out some stuff about Puff. We already was hearing rumors about all the nasty stuff he was doing, but now we know that he really out of control. He really pineapples for real. Paul's man for real. You know what I'm saying?